August 2026. Only 3 months until the midterm elections. Right now, there is a set of numbers every American who cares should look at closely. This is not an attack and not a side taken. This is a calm diagnosis. President Trump's approval rating sits at a low point of his second term, around 47% when he took office. By this May, down to 38%. That number is edging closer to the lowest of his entire career, 34%. Multiple polls show his approval hovering between the mid-30s and 40. And net approval minus disapproval, is around -20. -20 is a dangerous place on the historical map of US presidents. But what really decides a midterm isn't this overall number. It's the people who belong to no party, the independents. History has left us a clear pattern. Every president who was crushed in a midterm had independent approval below 40% beforehand. Today, Trump's approval among independents is about 34%. 34%. And in 2018, on the eve of the Democrats' 41-seat sweep, it was 36%. In other words, today's position is even tighter than before that rout. The forecasters are pointing the same way. The House clearly favors the opposition. The Senate is still fiercely contested. One phrase sums it up: the situation is critical. So where is the root of the illness? The answer hides in the bills of every ordinary household. Tariffs pushed prices up. The cost of living rose like a tide. For over a year, the fall in approval has tracked the rise in prices almost exactly. Among men, among women, approval is sliding for both. When people worry about next month's rent and food, slogans grow light. This is the real mood of America in the summer of 2026. The diagnosis is clear. The next question is, what now? Facing a bind, leaders in history have often had two instincts. One is outward, to turn conflict beyond the nation's gates. The other is inward, to spend one's strength on one's own people. America has walked the outward road many times. History kept the ledger. Let us read that ledger calmly, taking no side on any single war. First, the wars that once made America great, the wars that truly meant something. They never fought for vanity. They fought only for one supreme reason. First, home or allies faced a real and imminent threat. Second, a just cause, righteousness stood on their side. Third, clear aims, knowing why they fought and where to stop. Fourth, allies shoulder to shoulder, the free world as one, never alone. World War II was such a war. It was civilization's roar against barbarism. It united a whole nation. It saved a whole world. It lit up a whole age. That was a people's finest hour, a moment of glory written in blood. But history also has its cold, heavy other side. The wars without meaning. They devour everything and leave nothing behind. Striking outward while the threat is far away, the sword drawn, the home behind left empty. Aim's gone blurry. No one can say what winning even means. Deeper and longer, like a foot stepping into a swamp it can never pull free of. An unjust cause, the gun still far off, yet hearts at home split in two first. Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, different eras, the same abyss. Tens of thousands of lives, trillions of dollars, long years of youth. In return, only a hollowed-out nation and a generation's broken heart. This is not a moral verdict. This is an iron law history wrote in blood. The law says, fight for justice, and though far, you prevail. Fight for vanity, and though you win, you fall. So now, with prices high, hearts unsettled, every household anxious for its living, the fight truly worth fighting is not on some battlefield 10,000 miles away. It is right here, beside every dinner table, in the hope of every American. This time, the enemy to fight is not another people, but poverty, fear, and despair themselves. Win this fight, and America wins back not just votes, but its own soul. And this may be the very chance for a new human civilization to be born. A crisis can also be a great beginning. What this proposal offers is exactly such a road. It has a plain name, contribution first. Its core is a single sentence. The measure of a person is not how much they have taken, but how much they have given. This is no daydream. It stands on 5 solid pillars. The first pillar, let everyone begin. Let every ordinary American unconditionally have an entrance to begin again and rise upward. Concretely, guide every business to open about 10% more apprenticeship posts. Wages split half and half between government and business. Firms dare to hire. Newcomers can eat. Each post comes with 2 lists, one of duties, one of what to learn. 3 gates stop anyone gaming the subsidy. Do well, and you're made permanent. It meets 2 of the deepest needs at once, to be accepted by society and to rise. The second pillar, let everyone learn. Let lifelong free learning become the natural extension of compulsory education. Learn what? The intersection of what you need and what society needs. Learning takes 3 forms: solo study, small group inquiry, and peer exchange. Let learning be no longer a privilege of the few, but a right everyone can afford. The third pillar, let everyone live without fear. Food, housing, healthcare, transport, plus learning. 5 basics that hold everyone up. Government acts only as the marketplace, not the producer. Fresh goods sell at market price. Near expiry and surplus stock step down in price, all the way to 90% off, nothing wasted. Plus free canteens. For those below the average income, healthcare and transport are free. Hold the floor, but never cap the ceiling. Fear lifts, and people dare to strive. The fourth pillar, let contribution be the highest honor. Every contribution is seen and counted into your contribution points. The higher the points, the better and more the goods and services you can enjoy. But the power to score must be dispersed, transparent, and open to appeal. Remember, points are a ladder upward, not a blade that cuts people down. Contribution first honors the contribution itself, not the one who does the scoring. The fifth pillar, let life itself become better. First, a truth often overlooked. People do not naturally tend toward the good. By default, our thoughts, words, and deeds are mostly imprecise, sliding on their own toward chaos and suffering. So on one hand, people need the new environment of contribution first, everyone with a chance to give and a path to rise. On the other hand, everyone needs to examine and correct themselves at every moment. For this, we offer a set of tools, a GPS for body, life, and living. Every day, every week, every month, it helps you know yourself and lead yourself. It is a mirror to see yourself, not a ruler to measure others. Your data is entirely private. It exists only for your own growth. Remember, true freedom is never won by one person's brute force. It needs 2 empowerments, the empowerment of a new civilization and of the body and life GPS. With the new civilization, everyone holds a chance to give and a path to rise. With the life GPS, everyone can correct daily, know themselves, and lead themselves. When these 2 empowerments join, a person truly stands up. From then on, they need lean on no single person. In any matter, their mind runs clear, their words and deeds run true. This is the deepest freedom a person can reach. One more layer. The more advanced AI grows, the scarcer warm, human-to-human service becomes. Experiential care, emotional companionship, body and mind correction. These jobs no machine can replace. Turn them into premium public services and into new entrances to work. It creates jobs and lifts the whole society's happiness, a win for both. 5 pillars, together holding up one sentence. Hold the floor, but never cap the ceiling. Hold the floor, so no one falls into the abyss. Leave the ceiling open, so heroes fly free. It turns a pool of dead water back into water that awakens potential. This idea fits the very core of the American dream, seam for seam. The core of the American dream is earning your due reward through effort and contribution. Government here is no provider of all, but a catalyst igniting the free market and individual dignity. It answers, with grace, what the left cares about most, letting no one fall below the line, and what the right cares about most, fiscal sustainability and reward for labor. In a phrase, Old welfare is dead water that breeds idleness. A contribution system is living water that awakens potential. So remember this once more: for humanity to win true freedom, it must have the empowerment of a new civilization and of the body and life GPS. Only so can a person lean on no single individual. And in any matter, let their mind run clear, their words and deeds run true. In the next 5 episodes, we will lay out these 5 pillars one by one. Next time, we begin with the first pillar: let everyone begin. Because a better America need not seek enemies abroad, it need only awaken itself within.